when I started with Cham Benegal's Ankur, and that was really the beginning of the acceptance of the parallel cinema movement, because it became a critical success as well as a commercial success, and so very many such films were being made. Now, these were filmmakers that were not catering to the lowest common denominator, and they were trying to make films which did not cater to a standard box office formula. Their storytelling was completely different, and in that the portrayal of the woman was different. We have had many in that period also. We had many films that were centered around women. There were films that Nutan did, and Wahida Rahman did, and Sadhna did, and Meena Kumari did. But they were women in their traditional roles. Main chup rahungi, I will remain silent, was considered a virtue for a woman. That started changing. There's one thing that I constantly talk about that I have problems with, which is the item number in Hindi movies. That's something that I have great issues with, because I think that under the guise of celebrating sensuality, which is a great thing, of course you should celebrate sensuality, you're actually surrendering to the male gaze and commodifying and objectifying the woman. I mean, how can you expect that you sing "Main tandoori murg hu mujhe gatka lo alcohol ke saath" and think it's about celebration of sensuality? It isn't. It is about objectification, and I have great problems with this. But I don't have problems with skimpy clothes or with any of that. You have to remember that the business of cinema is the business of images, and how the camera travels shows the intention of the director. Because when you show fragmented images of a woman's body, a heaving bosom, a swiveling navel, a shaking hip, you rob the woman of all autonomy and subject her to the male gaze. On the other hand, you have a filmmaker like Zoya Akhtar, who does a film called Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. Katrina Kaif is an instructor. She comes out of the water. She's in a bikini, as she would be. Never does the camera linger over her body or slowly. You just catch her in mid-shot. She comes out of the water. She's skimpily dressed. She takes her towel. She wipes herself and she wears her bathrobe. And immediately you say, all right, this is a working woman. You don't start taking vicarious pleasure in her. That very same woman decides that she wants to seize the day and she is going to kiss this man. She sits on the motorbike. She goes all the way and she goes and just kisses him and doesn't say, you have to marry me because I've kissed you. You know? So that kind of sensibility that we are now seeing, that I have great appreciation for.